So very good morning children. Very good morning all smart Banu Bangaralu. This is 10th class mathematics. I am going to start chapter 3 polynomials. Polynomials belongs to the paper 1. So all children must learn well in polynomials because it's most important in future also. So children, let's start chapter 3. Polynomials. So, polynomials. Already in previous classes you have known about 2x minus 5x square, 8x cube, ax square plus bx plus c, like that. These are called the polynomials. And you must know compulsory the algebraic expressions, addition, subtraction, some multiplication and power, like that. So mainly, what is the polynomial definition? Polynomial. Polynomial. An algebraic expression in which the variables n, an algebraic expression in which the variables involved in which the variables involved have only non-negative integer, have only non-negative integer, power is called a polynomial. Is called a polynomial. Is called a polynomial. Example, any of x square minus 5x plus 6 or 2x minus 8x cube, etc. These are the polynomials. And also, next, the power of polynomial. What is the power of polynomial and degree of a polynomial? Degree of a polynomial. Degree of a polynomial. Degree of a polynomial. The exponent of the highest degree term in a polynomial is known as its degree. The highest exponent, highest degree term in a polynomial is known as its degree. Is known as its degree. For example, What is the degree of ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0? The degree of the polynomial is degree is 2. For example, x cube minus 8. What is the degree? Degree 3. The highest power is the constant. The highest power is the degree. In given polynomial, observe the highest power. The highest power in the polynomial is called the degree. Okay, children? Next, types of polynomials. Types of polynomials. Types of polynomials. Types of polynomials. Strike like this. Linear polynomials. Linear. Linear polynomials. Linear. Linear and quadratic polynomials. Quadratic. Quadratic polynomials. And cubic polynomials. Cubic polynomials. Cubic polynomials and biquadratic polynomials. This is biquadratic polynomials. Biquadratic polynomials. Example for linear: ax plus b, ax plus b. Quadratic: ax square plus bx plus c. Cubic: ax cube c bx square plus cx plus d. Ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d. And biquadratic: ax power 4 bx cube plus cx square plus dx plus e plus c. Of course, if we put 0, like no problem. These are the linear means x power 1, quadratic x power 2, cubic x power 3, biquadratic x power 4. These are the polynomials. The monomial, binomial, like that. And also children, let's move the topic, the page number. Page number 49, page number 50. And again, I am going to explain the coefficient. Coefficient means the product of x power 4. What is the coefficient of x power 4? A is the, in ax power 4, A is the coefficient of x power 4. B is the coefficient of x cube. C is the coefficient of x square. D is the coefficient of x. This is the constant term. Here, coefficient means ax plus b. What is the coefficient of x? A is the coefficient of x. This is the constant term. This is the constant term. Now, I am going to explain exercise 3.1. Exercise 3.1. Children, listen carefully. Open your e-notebook. Save all these topics in your electronic notebook. So, mind notebook. Okay? In page number 50, exercise 3.1, 1A. If P of x equal to, if P of x equal to 5 x power 7 minus 6 x power 5 plus 7x minus 6. Find coefficient of x power 5. 1. Coefficient of x power 5 of x power 5. Answer, coefficient of x power 5. What is the coefficient of x power 5? Minus 6. Minus 6 is the answer. Next, degree of P of x. Second one. Degree of P of x. Answer. What is the degree of P of x? Say now. It's very easy. The highest power is the degree. The highest power is its degree. So, which is the highest power? 7. 7 is the highest power and degree. Constant term. Third one. Constant term. Constant term. What is constant term? The term which is not having x by the side of x, it is the constant term. Here, minus 6 is the constant term. Minus 6 is the constant term. Okay, children? Have you understood? If you have any doubts, after watching this video, post to my mail address or else WhatsApp. And children, very next I am going to explain just, it's very easy. State which of the following statements are true and which are false. Give reason for your choice. It's very simple. First one, the degree of the polynomial root 2 x square minus 3x plus 1 is root 2. What is the degree actually? 2. But root 2 is false. It's false. Because the degree is the highest power of the given polynomial. Here what is the degree? What is the highest power? 2 is the highest power. So the degree is 2, not root 2. The coefficient of x square in the polynomial p of x equal to 3x cube minus 4x square plus 5x plus 7 is 2. The coefficient of x square is also false, because what is the coefficient of x square? The x square coefficient is minus 4. Minus 4. Coefficient means which is before the x square. If anyone asks what is the coefficient of x square, what is before x square? That's the coefficient. If anyone asks what is the coefficient of x? 7. What is the coefficient of x power 7? 5. It's like that. If there is no number in front of x square or x, we say 1. 1. We say 1. So, the degree of a constant term is 0. The degree of a constant term is 0. It's absolutely right. True. Constant term. We put by the side of constant term like this also. X power 0. Because x power 0 is 1 already have known in previous classes. A power 0 1, x power 0 1 like. So the degree of the constant term is 0. It's right. 1 by x square minus 5x plus 6 is a quadratic polynomial. It's false, because the polynomial is not in the form of p by q. The polynomial is not in the form of p by q. The degree of a polynomial is 1 more than the number of terms in it. The degree of a polynomial is 1 more than the terms of in it. It's true. Next, I am going to tell the third one. It's very important, as 1 mark questions or half mark or 2 marks. Already you have known the paper model. In mathematics there are 2 papers, paper 1, paper 2. In paper 1, polynomials sums are coming. So there are 1 mark, 2 mark, half mark, so 4 marks are there. On that way, now I am going to tell the half mark and 1 mark questions. If p of t equal to, if the third one, if p of t equal to t cube minus 1, t cube minus 1, find the values of, then find the values of p of 1, p of minus 1, p of 1, p of minus 1, p of 0, p of 0, p of minus 2, p of 2, p of minus 2 and p of 2. Already I think you have the textbook on page number 50. This is the third sum. This is the third sum. How to find out these values? So main you have to know the concept, how to solve these type of problems. That is the main thing. If you know the concept of driving vehicle, one moped or one vehicle, automatically you can drive any other vehicles also, because you have to know you must know the concept. So that's why automatically you can drive others also. So know the concept of this type of sums, how to solve. Given p of t equal to t cube minus 1. P of t equal to t cube minus 1. So P of 1. Now then P of 1. Substitute instead of t the value of 1. 1 cube minus 1. 1 cube means 1 minus 1 0. Next P of minus 1. P of minus 1. Substitute instead of t minus 1. Minus 1 whole cube minus 1. Minus 1 whole cube. If any number with minus whole power odd numbers, the symbol not change. This as is minus. Any even number whole power, any even number positive integer, it changes to plus. So it's odd number. That's why minus as it is. 1 cube 1 minus 1 equal minus 2. Here the concept minus 1 whole cube plus 1 minus 1 whole power 4 minus 1 whole cube minus 1 minus 1 whole power 4 plus 1 minus 1 whole power 11 minus 1 minus 1 whole power 20 plus 1. The rule is whole power odd number minus value whole power odd number, not change the minus as it is the minus, but minus value whole power positive number even number, it changes to positive value. Okay children, next P of 2, substitute 2 cube minus 1. 2 cube means 2 into 2 into 2. 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8 minus 1, 7. P of minus 2. Minus 2 whole cube minus 1. Minus whole cube means minus. Minus 8 minus 1 minus 9. Okay children? Have you understood? And also children, the fifth one, check whether 3 and minus 2 are. Check whether 3 and minus 2 are the zeros of the polynomial. Zeros of the polynomial. P of x equal to x square minus x minus 6. X square minus x minus 6. Once check. So given P of x equal to x square minus 6 minus 6. P of 3 equal to, substitute instead of x 3. 3 square minus 3 minus 6. Is there any difficult? It's very simple. Now what is 3 square? 3 into 3, 9. Minus 3 minus 6. 9 minus 3 minus 6 minus 9. 9 minus 9 0. Therefore P of 3 equal to 0. And again P of minus 2 find. P of minus 2 find. P of minus 2. Substitute minus 2 instead of x in the given. Minus 2 whole square minus into minus of 2 6. Minus 2 whole square. I already told to you, whole power even number minus changes plus 2 square 4 minus into minus plus 2 minus 6 plus 2 plus 4 6 minus 6 0. P of minus 2 equal to 0. P of 3 equal to 0 means the zeros of the given polynomial 3. P of minus 2 0 means zeros of the polynomial minus 2. Therefore, P of 3 equal to 0, P of minus 2 equal to 0. Therefore, 3 minus 2 are the zeros of the given polynomial. Okay, children? So I give you as homework, you find out two sums. Do this. The first one is P of x equal to x square minus 5x minus 6. P of x equal to x square minus 5x, x square minus 5x minus 6. Find the values of P of 1, P of 2, P of 0, P of minus 1, P of minus 2, P of minus 3. Second one, P of m equal to, if P of m equal to m square minus 3m, m square minus 3m plus 1, m square minus 3m plus 1, find the values of P of 1, P of 2, P of minus 1, P of minus 2, P of minus 2, P of minus 2. Do this. These are for HW. So, okay, children, I think you are all understood all these. If you have any doubts, post to my WhatsApp number or else to my email. Thank you.